And we find ourselves in the Puget Sound for this one, and a battle between two of the most successful clubs that Major League Soccer has to offer.
Starts today.
There's Nuhu over on the left-hand side, got it away for Raul Diaz, and good defensive play.
So far early in his first 15 minutes.
Here's Rusnak on the turn. How wide for Vargas. That's a dangerous-looking ball, and it's dealt with really well in the end. This one into space for Gabriel Peck. Joseph Paintsill trying to get involved on the right-hand side. Peck driving towards that left peg. And it's handled comfortably in the end by Stefan Frei, who's just one of three players in MLS history with more than 100 clean sheets. In-swinger from Fagundes. That was a dangerous ball and an awkward header there from Josh Atencio.
The Seattle side. A lot of numbers forward here.
Atencio spotting Jordan Morris. Knocks it down for Rusnak on the first time. And he didn't catch it cleanly.
Get the ball at his feet. And look forward and look for options.
A little more than a half an hour gone, and here comes Jordan Morris again. Giveaway from the Galaxy. Joao Paulo finding Vargas, got a bump. Rui Diaz, was he fouled at the edge of the area? Drew Fisher says play on, and Christian Roldan making a mess of it in the end. Now Jackson Reagan being shown some space and walking into it. Nuhu's delivery, finding Jordan Morris, and a comfortable save in the end for McCarthy.
You see Alex.
Balls for Brugman. That was a precarious ball, and it's picked up by Rui Diaz. Working on Miguel Berry, who's back for defensive duties. The LA Galaxy number 9 on the night. Rui Diaz into a dangerous area, and the LaSalle product, John McCarthy, able to handle it. Atencio. How about Rusnak on the half turn? Calls kindly for Joao Paulo, and John McCarthy can put his hands up and happily see it go wide. And that's going to do it for the first half from Lumen Field. Joao Paulo and the Seattle Sounders put in a solid 45 minutes, and Brian Schmetzer will surely feel like they have the momentum heading into the second half. Obed Vargas putting on the moves, still with it. Had a shot blocked by Jalen Neal, out for Josh Atencio, who strikes it relatively cleanly, but always going over the bar. That's given away by Reagan. Fagundes skips around one defender, leaves it off for Miguel Berry, and it's comfortable in the end for Stefan Frei. Somehow Sorio came away with it. Rusnak was bearing down. Now Fagundes on the turn. Gabriel Peck, he's been quiet tonight. Giveaway there from McCarthy. Rui Diaz catching him off his line for a moment, and McCarthy able to make the save.
And build up, he's looking to go long, trying to make a fake. Sends it to Sorio.
And the Peruvian cutting it back and finding Obed Vargas from a similar spot where he scored last week. And it's going to be a foul against the Galaxy, and this is prime real estate here for the Sounders. Just be Joao Paulo and Rusnak on top of it now, and it looks like Joao Paulo is going to take. It is indeed the Brazilian, and it's a good effort, and it's parried away by McCarthy. Berry's still driving. Nuhu can't stop Peck from cutting inside on his left foot, and certainly had the interest from Stefan Frei for just a moment. So a lot of this is not first-choice players for both coaches, but nevertheless, here comes Yamane. Berry got a touch to it. Paintsill shouts for a handball, and it will be a handball despite the save from Stefan Frei. Their starting 11 as close to the starting 11 as possible, meaning they couldn't make substitutions as Yamane lofts this in. Fagundes lines it up, takes a touch, now fires, and Stefan Frei with a terrific reaction save.
It's such a great career in this league.
Joseph Paintsill lining it up and never challenging Frei. Jordan Morris touches it through. Obed Vargas back for Jordan Morris. What a back heel, and then it's Leo Chu on the follow-up. Coming flying in to win the ball back for Seattle. And pushes out wide for Chu. Cody Baker getting involved. Chu still going forward. It finds Baker. Offside flag might go up. It's Rui Diaz who yanks it wide. There he spins away from trouble. Peck trying to get it back on his left. Does just that. Finally back out onto the field, entering on the bottom of your screen. Cody Baker, decent looking ball in. Masovsky was there, and Jalen Neal got a really important touch to that. And Miguel Berry will also take a seat. Manungu towards the byline, and an awkward clearance there from Aguirre. And that's going to do it full time. The 50th all-time meeting between the Sounders and the Galaxy ends in a 0-0 draw. Disappointing for Seattle after Brian Schmetzer and the home side returned from Philadelphia with 3 points. They could not compound their form and their good fortune in Chester, Pennsylvania. Meanwhile, for the Los Angeles Galaxy, that's 2 straight games without a result.